there we are already in the game. So, do not lose any time right here. We have again a goat for both teams, a goat for Gangster, and Gamer Pro is going with the Stack Clan right here. They're the team for the Dragon. And we have James Bond and Hodor 2 going for the team. One of us has autism. And to not confuse you... Oh, no. The name change from James Bond didn't actually came in, so he's actually still called James Bond right here. It's of course a bummer. Actually, you were called Hodor 1 and Hodor 2. So the name change didn't came in here for him this game. Of course, the most important thing to notice here. Gamer Pro going for a nice early clear out here. We didn't miss too much into the game, we just started in here. We can see the team clear here for Team Gamer Pro and Gangster. That should be the bear clear with not too much problems, giving them the opportunity to go for early forest right there. It's a very nice team play that we can already see from this game, so I'm expecting a lot from this game. Get a little bit of round 3 hype going here. Because this might be a very nice game to witness. So we have again a shipwreck. Only stack side this time. This is always quite helpful. I like having my shipwrecks with stack. I don't know if it's actually the clan that can work the best with it, but I think it shouldn't be too bad either. Definitely a nice one to go for. This guy is already running back. You can see the next wolf clear right there. Nothing too special in general, just random clear right here. We have a few more bonus sheep for the goat player. They will actually also clear out the wolf den right there. They might actually be going for a little bit earlier play. We're gonna see that if the stack will actually slay one of the sheep. If this happens, we can already say there will be something aggressive happen. If not, I don't think so. But he should already have enough food even without the sheep to already go for the star. But they won't get any food from all those kills right there. What team James Bond and Hodor of course have on their side right there. You can definitely see that James Bond rather going for the more economy plays in that game. I can't really recall that on the Team Gamer Pro and Gangster, because they could be both going for a more economy play right here. I don't know if they will be ready for a rush play that could be coming in. I would reckon with that they will actually be. I think they will at least not be surprised if they will get attacked in early times. Let's jump over to the other stream for a little while. Let's see if we can get that running. Had little problems last time loading that, but I'm very, very looking forward that it will work right now. Let's take a little minute because it will be the first time that we reconnect to it after he had the disconnect right there. I hope we will not have another disconnect here, of course. Well, I didn't think that we were actually the problem that were coming right there. But it seems this stream don't wants to run on us right now. Almost the only thing we can really do to fix this is wait a little bit, because that were usually what fixed it for me in the Steam streams. We will give it a little minute here, and if it doesn't run, we will maybe even stick to the other stream to have a clear picture of the game. Well, I think that should actually work. But nah, it doesn't work right now. Maybe a little problem there on this side. So we might stick to this little stream here. Because this is definitely running without too much problems right here, and we will be able to see enough of the game. Going for a fish here before the winter. Double fish actually. This is interesting to see. Not a bad decision, I would say. The winter, he will not drop down a lot of food with this. So yeah, he can definitely keep up the economy like this for himself over the whole game. We have 150 fame already. So we might be reaching the fame at a pretty early time. We can see right here +3 food going for him. Right there. Through the winter time. This is already quite good. And the goat should only be better. Like the tile's already connected. He sent over the 2 sheep that he had there at the start. I don't think he sacrificed any of them because his food count is so low. It should have been a little bit higher if he actually went for the other one right there. Oh, actually have the wrong screen open. I'm so bad. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Sorry for that. We're actually like 2 minutes watching at the blank screen. But yeah, we can't get that running anymore. Hope they weren't too bad here. Sorry, I know that will be coming in soon. In the chat right there. Yeah, won't reach me because of the delay, of course. Already fixed it right here. He's housed right now, but I don't think that will be too big of a problem right there. He's going for another war camp. Please note that down. Scouts already there. And skirmishers. What? It is again happening. The skirmishers in the first winter for team one of us has autism, and now it's gonna be quite important how the team for the dragon will react to this. The war camps are going right up, so the defense will be there. At least 8 warriors should be around. The tiles are already connected, shouldn't be too much of a problem for them to bring those in. The number of skirmishers is fairly higher than in the last game though. I guess the shipwreck could have something to do with it. War camps are going up. Villagers are around. Now it's gonna be interesting. The push is going into the tile now. We have the 4 warriors going. 3 warriors just right now. For the dragon. The sailors are still sitting in there, but the skirmishers seem to actually push back and seem to look for another direction. To push another fight there. It will definitely not be easy to fight for them. How many skirmishers are there? 9 skirmishers against 7 warriors now. Now we have 10 skirmishers there. But one of the skirmishers is fairly low. Definitely needs to be noted, and there's the 8th warrior coming in. It shouldn't actually be a problem to defend against those skirmishers with those warriors. That's why they leave out of the tile right away. He's going for the coinage lure right there. That's a bold move. So they definitely feel like they can defend it. If he would have felt like he couldn't defend it, he would have definitely gone for the weaponsmith lure. But they feel like they can defend it. The attack will be split up a little bit. So the warriors need to split up, and I think that's the strongest thing that you can do with the skirmishers, of course. Just try to split the warriors, try to get a little bit better fight out as you would actually get. And oh, now it's gonna be rough. The fight will be forced. We have the 8 warriors combined again. This is a full micromania right here. Micro can change everything in this game. And they are definitely again in the position where they completely bring the stack and the goat player out of their game. Maybe it will be an eco go again afterwards, but I don't feel like they have been thrown too much off. He even went for the coinage lure, how we have seen, so he will be still on his way to carpentry mastery. Didn't even went for the weaponsmith right there. But the attack is yet not over. It will still happen. And there can still be a few bad fights chosen there. There are a few villagers on the tile in addition to the warriors, so that might be quite hard to fight against. A little lag right here, but this fight should be going in favor of RuGamer Pro right here, because he just has the better numbers on this tile. Might even get another hit on the skirmisher. He will get him down. He will take a hit from the Valkyrie. However, it should hurt a little bit since you can't really heal your units in this game right now. Like the unupgraded healers could of course be a thing, but I don't feel like they should benefit you too much right there. They're keeping the pressure up. The economy of WooGamer Pro is not growing at this point, but the number of sheep that Gangster has right now is definitely quite high. I would recall that the number of sheeps for James Bond should be as high. It's a little bit sad that we can't check it right now, but I would definitely recall that the sheeps also found their way to WooGamer Pro right here, just for the numbers of skirmishers that are up right there. Yeah, sorry guys. Now I see this chat messages popping open. Yeah, we have a good minute of that at least. Yeah, now we. But there will be a lot of cool micro going off. We have it just right. No delay confirmed. That's right. That's right. But yeah, I know that you're up for quite a micro fight right now. That makes me happy. Definitely an enjoyable game going on right here. The warriors will be defending against 5 skirmishers, and this fight doesn't actually look too bad for Hodor 2 right here. Hodor 2 or Dano, just to make that clear again. James Bond here. Who would be Mr. Crowbar, how you wouldn't know him, and Mr. Hodor 2 would be Dano. Both the team, one of us has autism, that actually won the last tournament here. 2 of the warriors, extraordinarily low. Extraordinarily low. Could go down in an instant if the right oh, there goes the tower up. The tower could actually lock the defense down here for Team WooGamer Pro and Gangster. Now definitely is the question, how much did team one of us has autism actually pay into this rush right here? Or are they just doing something same as they did last game? Skirm in there. I think he's trying. Oh yeah. He'll definitely delay that tower at least. Maybe he will kill a Vil. He will kill a Vil? Nah. But he'll delay the tower for a good amount of time. And just delaying, I think, is the main part of their strategy right here. Just delay them from doing anything. Have the warriors running around. There's still a lot of warriors in their bases, and maybe Mr. James Bond is already on his eco way again and trying to just get a good fame count, a good amount of army up, and just try to delay those players from building up their eco there. Because just right now we're only seeing brown skirmishers right there, and not a lot. And we have a lot of warriors to counter against those, and they don't really have the map scouted right now to actually attack them. So this could be just a big time waste for them again. So just trying to have the enemy warriors up. Gotta be interesting. Like, it could also be that they build up another army there in the back, so the warriors wouldn't be too bad of a decision. If the next push comes in, you would definitely like to have those warriors still in there. It would hurt to just convert them back, and just in that moment the attack comes in. I definitely know that feeling, but just right now it feels like James Bond is just trying to outrun them in eco. The healer's hut is going up with 7 low villagers. This doesn't seem like a bad decision here. Don't like unupgraded healers, but this amount of low villagers is definitely not easy to maintain. They have up a few towers though. We didn't saw Signy for a while, so that already tells me that she has been doing something different at this time. So the map should already be fairly clear for Mr. James Bond here. Again, sorry that we can't really see the other side right here. I think Fervorous doesn't really have this stream running right now. Or rather, Mr. Crowbar or James Bond or Hodor 1 meant to be. But it didn't work out for him. We see the villagers going back right there. Going for a good amount of food. He might be aiming for another tile. Like his lure count doesn't look too good because he doesn't have a lure stone right there. So he might actually aim for one of those. But might actually be another plan. He's going up for a few markets there. Shouldn't be a bad decision to get a good amount of gold up here. Maybe also get the upgrades for those markets. So you can mess up a good amount of gold. It was basically the goal of James Bond in last game. Well, not very directly. He very watched out that they didn't get scouted there. But just right now, still no scouting happening. There's still a few skirmishers running around, trying to waste the day of Gamer Pro. And there is no tower in the forest tower right now, so that attack might actually work out. Well, it won't work out in that sense that he will lose that tower right there, but he will be forced to get a few warriors yet again to defend against the skirmishers right there. And I feel like the strategy of James Bond and Hodor is working out pretty well right here. There is the Fame bonus for Gamer Pro. They don't look too bad. They have their upgrades. He has a fair amount of stone right there. It's not like they have been completely stopped in eco right here. But I feel like the inputs of team one of us has autism, is a little bit lower than for team. What? Am I stupid? Yeah, for the dragon. For the dragon? That's right? For the dragon. Yeah, for the dragon. I just forget everything. But yeah, Team for the Dragon seems to be putting a little bit more into here. I'm not sure though. They have economical, I think in my opinion they have the economical advantage despite the clan choice. Because the Wolf clan might not have it that easy to keep up with the eco right there. But the Wolf clan isn't doing too bad right here. Like really keeping up those players from concentrating too much into their own eco and really keeping them on the spot right here. Getting another kill right there. What is always a little bit more gold onto the Wolf account right there. And you gotta see that the skirmishers don't cost that much. Getting another warrior kill. This fight is going really good for Hodor too right here. And he might even be able to get this warrior on top. He will definitely. That's another warrior kill. Great micro there from him too. Like, it will eventually be cleaned up, of course, because yeah, the home bonus for Gamer Pro will easily let him heal the warrior as often as he wants when he pulls it back. But just the amount of stress that gets pushed out here by Hodor too is just immense. I don't think we see too many purple warriors around here, so James Bond really seems to be building up his eco right now and just waiting for the right moment to push out and not over pushing here and really letting his friend do the dirty work right here. Don't want to lose the skirmishers. That's nice, that's nice. It seems like there's already a healer set up for the Wolf too. I might be wrong with that, but he's definitely not going for the lose right there. Like not going for losing more units right there, how you could maybe expect it to do other clans that don't have a healer set and just say, okay, we're just gonna refresh with new villagers, we just put new villagers in there and get new warriors so we don't need to heal. It seems like he already has one of those up. It just looks like a little bit like vintage Northgard right now. Is that it? Like an old portrait of Northgard. I'll deal with that, I'll deal with that. Can't really tune up the quality right here, but I think we are fine. Can also note that I definitely play with the screen way far away. That might also be why I'm that bad at micro. He's getting up, down another war camp right now to get his numbers up to 6. I think the most important thing right now is actually how big of an army can Hodor 2 get. Because I would expect around 6 to 8 army out of Gamer Pro, if it comes to defense. I would expect maybe a few more out of Gangster, but not that much more. Because he didn't get that much impressed in later game. But he could also have a worse start right there. I just think that the amount of sheeps that he has should carry him a little bit right there. And the amount of James Bond will be fairly big. We can already expect that, but will Hodor 2 have enough? So they can actually push this through. Through the villages, through the towers, through everything. Yeah, the wolf not that high on the fame count, but therefore, yeah, just doing a great job at annoying the players for all the time and just not letting them build the eco up. If he can get a fair amount of army behind that, I really feel like this game should be going to James Bond, and there are bigger amount of skirmishers going in. I don't know if that's another annoyance attack. I think that will actually be another fake attack to maybe bait out a few warriors right there. I can definitely feel why he doesn't really want to get the tower up there, but he always needs to pop a few warriors there, and yeah, of course he needed to get those warriors too also if he would have had the tower up there, but I feel like it would be way harder for the skirmishers to push in. We didn't see an eagle right now, so the tiles don't have been cleared to them. That were really nice, that were, yeah, sorry Mr. Captain Blowjob, I would really love to show the side of them. But the stream sadly doesn't work. I think there is a little problem going on since the disconnect of Hodor right there. We might be able to get it running in the next stream again. But yeah, the game started quite quickly. I don't dislike that. It's just we couldn't grab that on right now. And so we can just watch the one side right now, I'm sorry. I would definitely do so if I could so. But since the stream is showed to me offline, I'm not even teased to try it again. I really feel it is basically the same problem that I feel that I had with Bash Bob. That always showed me his stream as offline too. And I feel like Trevorous needs to start his broadcast on his own. And I can then join. And that should work a little bit better. Just right now, we will be working with the one side right here, and they spotted the camps. They spotted the camps of Mr. James Bond. Mr. James Bond. So, getting up a few more towers right there. So maybe upper attack of the wolf player. Like the amount of skirmishers that's running around the map right here, I would definitely also do so. And think about getting a few warriors up there. The Fisher upgrade might be coming in. Let's rather the war chief right now. The food count doesn't look too good right now for Gamer Pro, but I think he will save himself just right in the time. That is all fine. Don't know if he got presented a field in this game too. Nah, we have just been a few hunters. So running with the fishers here shouldn't be too hurtful. They're not actually that bad. I just personally am not too much of a fan of them. But it were definitely the right decision to go for that tower rather than for the hunt tower. So he could connect to his mate right there and give him the sheep as early as he could. The attack is coming in. I don't know if it's the final one. It doesn't look like it. Just a few skirmishers running right past. No respect at all. Seeing that the upper tile there is not taking it, just running through. You gotta see that. You gotta see that. And again, a quite effective push. Just pulled the war chiefs right there, but got two more warriors out. Makes the gold count in general for Gamer Pro fairly low. Fairly low. No market up there right yet. Jogger clear. The wolf will definitely be quite happy about that. Getting a little bit of gold there. Nice, we see a little bit action on the other side too. There's now the market coming up for Gamer Pro. Definitely need more gold. Definitely means that the annoying of Hodor just worked pretty good. There's the army bunch of James. James Bond here with the 12 warriors helping out, just like in the last game basically. Annoy the player with the snake and then come with the army of the goat clan right there. A strong strategy, a strong strategy. And it worked out pretty well again. They have a good fight right here. Definitely doesn't mean they have won right now, because the defense right there is there. Gamer Pro might not have masses of warriors right there, but the amount of villagers you have might even be enough. Might definitely be enough right here. The fight is happening. Now it will be interesting who will be going out of this. Like, I see a good amount of... Oh yeah, the yellow health bars are definitely falling down right here. But it might seem like the purple ones are still there. The purple ones? Oh! This is close fight, but they will actually close it down right there. They won't completely close it out, of course. Tried to go for the war chiefs here, and ouch! They might get him. They will get him. Oh! Ah, that were the last hit that they could actually get right there, and that might actually be it. That might actually be it. They will now prevail on that little tower right there. I don't know if they can even get the tower down. The war chief should run out next time. Nah, they won't be able to get the tower down, but the damage done is horrible. Gamer Pro down to 4 villagers. He will get him back, of course, but yeah, the push won't stop right there. The skirmishers won't even let him get back the tile that he wants right there. That is his upgraded wood. That definitely might make it quite hard right there. Can they get out of this? Can they get out of this situation right there? The tower is standing strong on this tower, but they can't really expand to any other towers right now anymore. Gangster really needs to put up an army to defend his mate right here. I don't think, like, he already put quite some warriors into the lattice defense. The tower will fall right here. There are a few warriors coming over from Gangster. That could make a little bit of a difference here. Like, we still have the supply lines debuffs that are always quite real, and let your warriors not fight that strong on the outside tiles. Going straight for the war chief here, should even be able to get those, but he's running out to the other tile and actually surviving with the life right here, and they are taking the tile. It looks like this has been it. A strong game here. Gamer Pro left with one little villager here. There comes a little bit more army. Not even army for Gangster, it's just the villagers. So this has actually been it. Ah yes, the chat a little bit further over. Really nice game here. Like, the pressure were just insane again for Team James Bond and Hodor. So team One of Us Has Autism progressed to the next round right here with a really strong game again. Pushing out basically same strategy. We saw less game from them with the aggression. One player with the full aggression and skirmishers, and a double skirmisher rush actually at the start, and then later on putting that a little bit more into a economical strategy right there. Really nice, really nice. Enjoyable game right there.